And welcome to this channel where we take everything that's on the down low and we take it off the down low so that you're better informed. And all of you subscribers that are back and listening, I welcome you back once again, and I appreciate all of your comments and coming to check it out. Today we're going to talk about the deep dive into one of the most infamous homicides of a beautiful little girl, innocent little girl, JonBenet Ramsey. We're going to go into some interviews by this guy. We're going to talk about his family and just how deep he was involved in wanting to be around little JonBenet. Stay tuned. JonBenet Ramsey and Bill had a history, so to speak. He would dress as Father Christmas to attend the party at the Ramseys, and just days before she was found, on Boxing Day, 1996, Bill went to visit her, Mr. McReynolds. He's also said to have given her a note that said the pageant-winning tot would receive a special gift for Christmas. Bill McReynolds had been linked to JonBenet. The children loved him. It was obvious that JonBenet and Burke loved him as well. But this is his wife, Jill. They're kind of a strange couple. We'll get deeper into this here. And there is an interview that he did. And I'm going to go ahead and credit this information here to Reddit. I'll try to put the link in the description. Bill McReynolds, a retired journalism professor. He grew his long beard, natural white beard, when he was cast as a tavern owner in the play Les Miserables for Unity Boulder Church. He was hired by Marilyn Haas to play Santa at the mall, and he played Santa at the Ramseys from 94 to 96, 3 years. JonBenet had led McReynolds by the hand on a tour of the house during a 1995 Christmas party, including her bedroom, and had given him a vial of glittery stardust, listen to this, to sprinkle in his beard. He carried it to the hospital as a lucky charm during his surgery. McReynolds had written a card to JonBenet that was found in her trash can after the murder. This is a quote, "The stardust was all I took with me for good luck when I had my heart surgery last summer. Her murder was harder on me than my operation. She made a profound change in me. I felt very close to that little girl. I don't really have any other children that I have this special relationship with. Not even my own children or my own grandchildren. When I die, I'm going to be cremated. I've asked my wife to mix the stardust JonBenet gave me with my ashes, and we're going to go up behind the cabin here and have it blow away in the wind." Unquote from Bill Reynolds. Janet McReynolds, his wife and mother, known to be a film critic and a movie reviewer for many years, and wrote plays as well. The only play the public has been made aware of was Hey Rube, which was based on a true story of Sylvia Likens, a young girl who was held captive in an Indiana basement in 1965. She was abused, tortured, and finally slain and killed. In 1977, Janet gave a local paper an interview and said, "I've always been interested in the way victims frequently seem to seek their own death or to deliberately choose their own murderer." Let me read this to you again, just in case you didn't catch that. This is Janet McReynolds, Bill's loving wife. I've always been interested in the way victims frequently seem to seek their own death, or to deliberately choose their own murderer. Talk about some weirdos, man. Now, they have a daughter. Bill and Janet have a daughter. Now, get this. Pay attention here to this. This is really the odds of this. Okay. On December 26, 1974, that's exactly to the day. How many years earlier? In 1974, 22 years exactly before JonBenet was reported kidnapped on December 26, 1996. The 9-year-old daughter of Janet and Bill McReynolds was kidnapped as well. 22 years before JonBenet was reported kidnapped, the McReynolds, Mr. Bill and Janet McReynolds' daughter, was kidnapped as well. Not only do these two people know two children that are now that were deceased and slain, but their own daughter was kidnapped. Janet's daughter and a friend were taken to an unknown location where Janet's daughter was forced to watch her friend being sexually molested. She was forced to watch her friend being sexually abused, molested, and then both of these girls were then released. 2 years later, Janet McReynolds wrote a book that became a play in which a girl is sexually assaulted and tortured in a basement. The victim in the story later dies in a hospital. So her own daughter was kidnapped in 74 and to watch her friend be sexually abused, and then they let him go. Wouldn't you think that that may perhaps be someone that they would know to be so comfortable? And why would this individual let them go? Was it somebody that they trusted, or he trusted, or what is going on here? When his own daughter, McReynolds, Bill's daughter, was 10 years old, she and another girl were kidnapped. You hear me? Her friend was molested before they were released. When did that happen? He didn't remember. It was long ago, about 25 years when you asked Bill. Bill McReynolds was given a tour of the Ramseys' 6,866 square foot home. That's almost 7,000 square feet. That is a huge home. I don't know if you could be in one part of the house and know that somebody else has been broken a window on the other side of it. I don't believe you can hear it. I wouldn't think you could, especially if you're on a different level. Bill. He visited adult bookstores and admitted to having a long-withstanding admiration of porn. So Mr. McReynolds, he was interviewed 3 times on 3 separate occasions by the police, and his wife was interviewed once. Now, I don't know why they didn't look into this. They also took handwriting samples from him. I don't know what came of that. And what I'm going to discuss this next video in part 2 is a detective. The actual detective that was the first on the scene, her name was Linda Arndt, spelled A-R-D-N-T. And she was a 14-year veteran of the Boulder Police Department. And now well respected as well, a staunch victim advocate, and the first detective to arrive at the crime scene in JonBenet. This is a crazy, crazy one. We're going to do another deep dive. This was the Santa Claus and JonBenet. Bill McReynolds and Janet McReynolds. Really weird family. Till next time, thanks for stopping in, and we'll see you